Johnson, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
You're AKA the James K. Killer, killing a street outlaws legend at Q30 events, and you come out here to TX2K, which you thought was going to be the last one, and find out that there's going to be another one next year. It's been a great event, a lot of people. Beautiful orange Mustang here. Tell us about the weekend so far, and then we'll talk about the car after that.
So the weekend's been really awesome. I should have done the first round of qualifying, but my car is so dialed in, I thought I'd wait till the next day, which was kind of a big mistake because we really only had one extra qualifying round. So ended up blowing the tires off, got back in it, ran a 9.5 at 171.
Which is way off pace from the 780s you run at Q30.
Correct, yeah, 780s at 176 is what I've been in the car. So so that was kind of scary, but I think I was like I was 4 up from the bottom of all the qualifying. So yeah.
So other than that, that runs street car, you could have been in the fastest class. You end up in the slowest, but now you got to navigate your way through it and turn the car down and try to dial it in for what the breakouts at 870.
Yes, yep, breakouts at 870. So it seems like it should be easy when you got a lot of power, but you still got to pay attention to that breakout, right? So yeah, just trying to go back and look at log files and look at tune files and time slips and try to get where I can get really close to that breakout time.
Very cool.
So had some issues with bumping in earlier, so we made some adjustments there. So that seems rock solid now. So I should be able to cut a light and get good off the line. So excited for that.
That you can take it easy on the tree for most of the cars here, I would think.
Yeah, it definitely gets slick in the afternoon. So I went out second round last year, and that wasn't fun, just spinning, you know. So yeah, turn it all down on the front end and then put it in on the top end and see what happens.
Like a top racer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's fun, and there's been a lot of people here, probably record-setting weekend for TX2K events, and have a lot of people come by and check the car.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Me and Jason Wallace had another S550 over here. He got into the elite class, so it's kind of exciting to see him make it into that.
Yeah.
He had some trans brake issues off the line, so he ended up not making a clean pass. But so yeah, a lot of people coming by and checking things out, and a lot of people kind of followed the progression of this car.
Tell us about it. What year is it?
So it's a 2015 Comp Orange Mustang Performance Pack. It's basically a full interior car. I've tried to keep it really stock. Heated and cooled seats, AC still in it, still has power steering, got the subwoofer in the back.
Really? What's it weigh?
It weighs 4020 with me in it. So this car started out as a MT82 stick car. I had a Whipple on it, went like 10 6s, then switched to a 6R80 auto, went 9 6s, then I went twin turbo 6R80, and went mid 8s, and then once I went power glide, just consistent low 8s, and then I was able to get high 7s.
You like the power glide?
Yeah, totally love the power glide. I went with that over a turbo 400 because it's lighter, less shifting, and it's been super reliable for me.
Who built the transmission?
So Exner has been doing the transmission work for me. Super reasonable, does a phenomenal job. Gets me in, gets me taken care of. So been super happy with that.
Very cool. What converter are you running?
I'm running a Pro Torque converter.
Bolt together deal?
Yep, bolt together Pro Torque, and we probably might do a little stator change as we get a little more dialed in. I think I get one free stator change.
Oh, very cool.
So.
What's the car 60 foot when you run 780?
Like a 121.
Oh, very
yeah,
nice.
121. I could probably keep playing with it a little bit more, but the tire, I'm kind of pushing the limits a little bit.
Yeah. Live axle in the back?
Yeah, independent.
Oh, independent?
Yeah, independent, yeah. Ford Racing axles in it. I think I have like 520 data log files on the car, so it's made a ton of passes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
121.
I used to hot lap this every Friday night.
Really?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's actually at a point where it's super consistent and reliable, and just haven't had any issues. So
tell us about the engine. It's got a Boss intake, obviously.
Yep. the kit is a twin turbo Armageddon kit, and it was 58 millimeter turbos, Garrett's, and that's why I came up with my YouTube channel, Quick 58s, because they really produced a lot more than what people expected, right? So they were high, you know, they just did really great, and they were still a small turbo.
So they built the hot side and everything?
Yeah, they built the hot side, and just the whole kit. I actually had them do the install.
Okay.
So,
were they out of?
I went to North Carolina,
okay.
So Josh Stroud had kind of done the Mustang thing for them, because they did a lot of LS kits and stuff like that, but he kind of took on the S550 Mustang and built the kit out, and yeah, he helped us go to air to water, so it's now air to water now. So inlet temps are like 80-90 degrees on the top end, you know, so they're doing good. Anti-gravity battery's been super awesome for me. TKM built the motor, so it's sleeved and O-ringed.
Dart sleeves.
Yep, dart and sleeves. It's pretty much set up to be around 1500. So
Cool.
we think the turbos have another 20% in them.
Wow.
So I'm just kind of holding back with the motor, keeping it safe. So we might do a phase 2 sometime.
So it's got built like forged pistons and
Yep.
good rods.
Pistons, rods,
A lot of headwork.
boss crank, no headwork, stock heads. Yep. And we don't have the cams locked out, so it still has variable valve timing.
Wow.
So
what's it get? Kind of fuel economy does it get?
Well, when I put it on 93 and I had the 6R80, I think I got 28 miles to the gallon on a road trip.
Really?
So yeah, I've driven it to North Carolina several times.
You probably still get 20 with the
I don't know. The Power Glide's a little bit. It likes to go about 45 miles an hour down the road.
Oh.
So
what gears in it?
So it's a 180.
No, the rear end.
The rear end 373.
Okay.
So I'm like 8,400 going across the line.
Very cool.
So
you're doing 65 miles an hour. You're taking about 3,500. Or
yeah.
That's manageable, considering it's not a real radical big one.
Yeah. I mean, it pretty much will not hook with these tires on the street. So, but it's yeah. So that's about it.
Cool. Looking car,
Thank
killer
you.
project, and check out the YouTube channel here. How many subs you got now?
You know, I haven't even looked in a while. I'm not super popular. So.
Well, it'll come.
I'm trying.
I
got some Instagram and other things going on. But
this is for Driver Mod TV's YouTube channel, so we'll do some collaboration as soon as my wagon's running. You can drag my ass somewhere.
Hey, we'll line up. We'll do it. Let's do it.
Cool deal. Good looking car. Glad to see you out, and we'll see you at Q30 on April 30th.
April 30th. Yeah.
We rained out the first one, but hey, now we got 2 more seats.
Yeah, it's going to be good. That's a great event to go to.
Yeah,
A little more laid back, kind of private. You know, it's nice.
And it's a lot of fun when we do the shootout classes.
Yeah, that really made a big difference. Right. That was kind of fun to get a little racing in there.
Yeah,
instead of just testing tune.
To beat a car like James K was driving.
Well, you know who I raced for, James K?
Well, who was that?
Eric Stubbs.
Oh yeah, you had to race.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
And he was driving.
He was driving a really cool Corvette.
Yeah.
Just getting started with.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
But that was a fun race.
Yeah, they're gonna do more cool stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you in April, dude.
Hey, I appreciate it. All right, thanks.